Urban myths are tales that grip our imagination and instill a hint of fear in us. From childhood, we're captivated by these eerie narratives that make our hearts race. Remember those tales from your youth about a haunted pathway in your town that was said to be cursed by dark forces? Or the ancient house on the outskirts, enveloped in ghostly whispers? We all have a chilling urban legend or two up our sleeves, perfect for sharing when the shadows of the night creep close. As we embrace the spirit of Halloween, we've curated a list of top 10 scary urban legends. And the most unnerving part? Some of these hair-raising tales might have a kernel of truth to them. Number 10. Polybius. Rumors have swirled among classic video game enthusiasts about a mysterious arcade game called Polybius since the dawn of the 1980s. Legend has it that this elusive game had peculiar and sometimes fatal effects on its players. Individuals who play Polybius reported experiencing memory loss, feelings of disorientation, and in the most extreme cases, suicidal tendencies. Additionally, there were whispers of unidentified men who would periodically visit arcades to collect data from the Polybius machine, only to disappear without a trace afterwards. This led to wild speculations. Was Polybius a sinister experiment, orchestrated by the CIA? Were these men gathering data for some covert operation or psychological study? Regrettably, with the decline of arcades and no tangible evidence of the game's existence, the true nature of Polybius may forever remain one of the gaming world's most intriguing unsolved mysteries. Number 9. Bunny Man. Although the moniker might suggest something endearing, the legend of the Bunny Man is quite the opposite. Originating from Virginia, this sinister figure, clad in a bunny costume, is rumored to terrorize victims wielding an axe. Such is the fear and tale surrounding him that an entire bridge has been named in his unsettling honor, the Bunny Man Bridge. As Halloween approaches, whispers and tales circulate about his dark deeds. It's said that he brutally skins rabbits, leaving their lifeless bodies hanging eerily from the Bunny Man Bridge as a chilling sign of his presence. If you're feeling particularly brave, or perhaps a little skeptical, a visit to the bridge this October might just satiate your curiosity. But tread carefully, for legends often have roots in truth. Number 8. The Licked Hand. For those with a soft spot for pets, this tale might be too chilling to bear. In this haunting legend, a young girl finds herself alone at home for the first time, a situation many can relate to, filled with a mix of excitement and nervous anticipation. As the darkness envelops the house, she begins to hear an eerie dripping sound echoing from her bathroom. Fear paralyzes her, preventing her from venturing out to discover the source. Seeking solace, she reaches out from her bed to the comforting presence of her loyal dog, who soothingly licks her hand in response. Morning light finally dawns, and with newfound courage, she decides to confront the unsettling noise from the night before. But nothing could prepare her for the grisly sight awaiting her cherished dog, lifeless. And on the bathroom wall, written in crimson, a sinister message chills her to the bone. Not just dogs know how to lick. Number 7. Chupacabra. The Chupacabra is an infamous creature of lore, spoken in hushed whispers by the locals of New Mexico's sprawling deserts. While its name might sound exotic to some, its direct translation is chillingly straightforward: goat sucker. As the tales recount, this creature isn't just the stuff of nightmares, but a real menace to livestock. Depicted as a creature resembling a dog, but as large as a bear, the Chupacabra isn't just fearsome because of its size. Running along its back are intimidating spikes, and its eyes are said to glow menacingly in the dark. But its most terrifying feature? The ability to take to the skies. With this aerial advantage, the Chupacabra silently swoops down upon unsuspecting livestock, feasting on their blood. Farmers and villagers have often reported mysterious deaths of their cattle, goats, and other animals, with no evident cause, fueling further speculation about the Chupacabra's existence. Some describe it as a creature of the night, emerging from the shadows to quench its insatiable thirst. While skeptics dismiss it as mere folklore, the numerous accounts and eerily similar descriptions from different witnesses make one wonder about the mysteries lurking in the desert's vast expanse. Number 6. The 13th Child, Jersey Devil. In the deep shadows of 1735, nestled within the dense, secluded forests of New Jersey's Pine Barrens, a chilling legend was born. A distraught woman, already burdened with the care of 12 children, cursed the impending birth of her 13th child. What emerged was not the cry of a newborn, but the birth of a monstrous entity, unlike anything ever seen. Described with bat-like wings and hooves reminiscent of a goat, This creature became the nightmare of those who dared to tread the barrens. Over the years, stories of this ghastly being spread like wildfire. Whispers turned into accounts of harrowing encounters, with the creature becoming an embodiment of fear in local folklore. Its menacing presence became so notorious that even establishments far from the Pine Barrens took notice. It is said that the renowned Philadelphia Zoo, perhaps driven by a mix of skepticism and intrigue, once announced a hefty $10,000 reward for anyone who could capture this legendary creature and finally bring an end to the mystery surrounding it. Whether a genuine offer or a mere marketing gimmick, this tale added another layer to the creature's haunting lore, embedding it deeper into the annals of local legends. Number 5. Bloody Mary. Among the plethora of urban myths that have gripped our collective imagination, the legend of Bloody Mary stands out as especially eerie. The ritual, as recounted by many, is both simple and chilling. Enter a dimly lit room, face the mirror, and utter her name thrice in succession. If done correctly, the spirit of Mary is believed to manifest right before your eyes. In the legend's earlier and somewhat less menacing iterations, it was said that when an unmarried woman performed the ritual, the mirror would reveal to her the face of her future spouse. But should her destiny be one of solitude, the reflection would morph into the ghastly image of a skull, foretelling a lonely demise. However, as legends often do, the story took on a darker shade over time. Now, those who dare to call upon Bloody Mary might be greeted with the horrific, blood-soaked visage of a malevolent entity. While many dismiss this as mere superstition, the allure of the mystery persists. The question remains, are you brave enough to invite her into your world? Number 4. The Watcher. Emerging from the shadowy annals of New Jersey's folklore and catapulting to internet notoriety in 2015, the tale of the Watcher is as unsettling as they come. It revolves around an unsuspecting family, overjoyed to have found their dream abode in the quiet town of Westfield. However, their elation was short-lived. Not long after they moved in, they started to find mysterious letters at their doorstep. These eerie messages were penned by an unknown individual who referred to themselves simply as the Watcher. Professing a self-assumed obligation to vigilantly watch over the property, the letters were laden with disconcerting phrases. Among the most bone-chilling was the query, "Do you need to fill the house with the young blood I requested?" This sinister line was enough to send shivers down anyone's spine. But what truly magnifies the dread surrounding this tale is the relentless nature of the Watcher. Despite the passage of time and numerous attempts to unmask this shadowy figure, the family continues to be haunted by the letters, a testament to the tenacity of the unseen observer. Number 3. 7 Gates of Hell. Pennsylvania, with its picturesque landscapes and serene beauty, also harbors a side that is decidedly darker and more mysterious. Nestled within its expansive green vistas is a tale that sends chills down the spines of many, known as the 7 Gates of Hell. This unsettling legend is rooted in the heart of York County, where the remnants of a charred asylum stand as a silent witness to its horrific past amidst the dense foliage. Local lore suggests that the ominous asylum caught fire years ago under mysterious circumstances, trapping both patients and staff inside. Their agonizing screams echo through the woods, but help arrived too late. Now, scattered around this ill-fated site are 7 gates, not all of them visible during daylight. It is believed that as the night deepens, these gates become increasingly evident. Many brave souls have tried, but none have reported successfully passing through all 7. Tales whispered in hushed tones speak of intrepid explorers who ventured to cross these gates, only to vanish without a trace. Local legend insists that anyone who dares to traverse all 7 gates in succession will be transported directly to the infernal depths of hell. Whether it's a mere myth or a grim reality, the 7 Gates of Hell continues to be a tantalizing enigma, drawing the curious and the fearless alike, hoping to unravel its mysteries. Number 2. Arizona's Skinwalkers. Navigating a barren desert landscape under the cloak of night already sets the stage for eerie tales and heightened senses. But imagine the heightened terror when tales of a mysterious, shape-shifting creature, part human and part beast, lurk in the shadows. Arizona is home to the chilling legend of the Skinwalker, a being deeply rooted in local lore and traditions. For years, whispered accounts of these beings have spread across the state, describing their unsettling and often malevolent actions. Their presence is so deeply embedded in Arizona's cultural psyche that, in a chilling incident from 1987 when a Navajo woman was discovered tragically murdered in Flagstaff. It wasn't a typical suspect that was pointed to. Instead, the defense team in the case posited a theory that would chill the courtroom. The brutality of the crime, they suggested, was of such a nature that it could have been perpetuated only by the elusive and fearsome Skinwalker. As time passes, while many legends fade, the Skinwalker tales continue to grow, casting a shadow of unease across the desert landscapes and keeping travelers wary as they traverse Arizona's vast expanse. Number 1. Dudley Town. In the heart of Connecticut lies a town shrouded in mystique, often described by locals as a shadowy vortex. Legend has it that the land protects its own. Should any traveler dare to pilfer an artifact from this place, a wretched curse will follow them, casting misfortune in their wake. Visitors, both skeptics and believers, have recounted a series of eerie encounters while traversing the town. Some speak of inexplicable orbs of light that dance in the dark, while others have described witnessing shadows, pitch black and resembling wolves, slipping through the trees. The soft murmurs of invisible entities, disembodied voices of whispering secrets of the past, have been heard echoing through the woods, sending shivers down the spines of those who hear them. But what makes this town even more intriguing is the presence of a mysterious group known as the Dark Forest Association. Cloaked in secrecy, this enigmatic organization is often seen patrolling the area, ensuring the town's stories and artifacts remain undisturbed. Their motives remain unknown, but their vigilant presence only adds another layer to the town's chilling lore. So, the next time you find yourself in Connecticut, consider visiting this town, but tread carefully, for you never know what the shadows might hold.